Greetings. In this video, we are going to look at the significance behind Indra slaying the demon Vrtra. So, in the Vedic culture, we have a narrative which speaks about Lord Indra as the Vrtraha, the slayer or the killer of the demon Vrtra. So, one reference for Lord Indra as the slayer of Vrtra comes in the Uttara Bhagaha of Sri Suktam, which is found in an extinct branch of Rig Veda. So, it comes as the Phala Shruti to Sri Suktam. In the verse, Vainate yasomam piba somam pibatu Vritraha. So, here the Vritraha indicates Lord Indra. So this narrative has a very profound meaning to it. Now, for that, let us look at Lord Indra. So Lord Indra is commonly depicted as the king of the Devatas, right, as a deity. Now he has a deeper dimension as per the Vedas, and this is why he is very prominent in the Vedas. Now, the reason why we always depict Lord Indra as someone who is drunk in pleasure, right, is because he is the very dimension which masters the senses, right? So the outer world is experienced through the five senses, right? And therefore, Indra is depicted as a bhogi, one who is dwelling in pleasure. And this pleasure is experienced through the five senses. Right? So that is why we give such a depiction to Lord Indra. Now, Lord Indra is the indwelling God who is the real master of the senses. Also, the dimension of the mind which perceives the outer world through the five senses is Indra, and Indra is that very master who controls the senses. And once the senses are under control, one is bound to enlightenment. He is realized he is no longer under the clutches of Maya. He is free from the illusion of the creation, right? So just keep in mind of this dimension of Indra, this cognition of Indra. And Vrtra, the demon Vrtra, right? So his name comes from the root sound Vrit, which means enveloper, something which covers. So this demon is called Vrtra because he, in a way, covers our intellect, right? He dilutes our intellect such that we get engrossed by the pleasure of the senses. We keep we keep becoming a slave to the five senses, and we waste our life dwelling in the five senses and dwelling in pleasure through the five senses. So Lord Indra, as the conqueror of the senses, destroys Vrtra, who makes us a slave to the senses and liberates us. And once the demon Vrtra, right? So Vrtra, which is that which covers us from reality, covers our intellect, such that we became a slave to the senses, is destroyed. That is when we become victorious, right? And a person who has mastery over the senses starts exhibiting divinity, and this is where all the godly qualities of Indras come into possession. Controlling rain, controlling nature, all this, because when the senses are conquered, one realizes the oneness with the cosmos and entire creation. One realizes his very nature as God, and everything is him. The whole cosmos is his own extension, or rather than extension, the entire cosmos is just his own form. He comes to that realization, and all the godly powers dedicated to Lord Indra or expressed through Lord Indra comes to expression. Thank you.